Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today I'm going to do my weekly recap of my life in the hobby, right? I'm going to talk about my card hunting adventures, my shopping hauls, big purchases, mail days, what I sold, what I'm doing right now, general news in the hobby, right? I'm not going to cover everything, but I'm going to just give you guys a quick overview of what I did do this week. So on Monday, November 6th, it was Labor Day, so there wasn't a Target drop. Nothing happened. Labor Day, I just spent it with my family. Had a good time relaxing, having fun with them. On Tuesday, November 7th, I woke up early, woke up around 6 a.m., and I was hoping for a Target drop. But at the same time, I also kind of knew there probably wasn't going to be a Target drop because of Labor Day being on Monday. Everything might be pushed back a week. Who knows? Plus, Target likes to surprise us and be a little inconsistent here. So on Wednesday, September 8th, I woke up around, like 6 a.m. again. Maybe a little bit after 6 a.m., maybe like 6:05, 6:03. And there was a Target drop. And so what I normally do is I'll set my alarm to like 5:45 a.m. Central Time, 6 a.m. Central Time, 6:15 Central Time. And when my alarm goes off, I grab my phone, I'll hop onto Facebook, I'll check YouTube, I'll check Discord, Twitter, and see if there's a drop, if anything's being backloaded, right? And if there's nothing being backloaded, I fall back asleep. And then my alarm rings again, wake up and do the same thing again, right? And so I think I slept through my 5:45 alarm, or I did what I do, or at 5:45 woke up, checked, nothing, fell back asleep. 6:03, 6 o'clock I woke up, checked all my social media stuff again, nothing, right? But then I couldn't fall back asleep, so I was just on my phone for a little bit. And then I want to say around like 6:05, anywhere from like 6:03 to like 6:13. I forget when exactly. But stuff started to get backloaded, so got up, went downstairs to my little office here where I'm sitting at right now, where I film everything, and I hopped on my computer. And a lot of great product dropped this weekend. We had Select Basketball Blasters come back. Last week, Target didn't have a lot. The week before, they did have a lot. And then this week, they had a lot as well. Topsfire Baseball Blasters and Hobby Boxes also dropped this week. Prestige Football Megas, they had some of those available. Wnba Blasters from, I think they're Prism Blasters. Prism Wnba Blasters dropped, and Select Football Hangers dropped as well. First was Select Basketball Blasters. This was not a red card item, and it was dropped in waves, which isn't the first time Target's dropped in waves. They've dropped other products in waves as well at other times, but a lot of people were actually able to get this product. I believe there were some monitors were saying about 40 to 50,000 blaster boxes, which is a lot. And for me, on average, if there's about, I want to say maybe about, if there's at least 30,000 items available, it's like a 50-50 chance of me getting some. I've gotten stuff lower than that too. Like if there's, I've gotten, before I bought, I've been able to score some Prism basketball blasters, and they said there were only about 10 to 15,000 of those, and I was able to score about 3 or 4 of those. I was also, and so when there's at least 30,000 of a product, I'm usually able to get it half the time. This week they dropped Select Basketball Blasters, and there's about 40 to 50,000 of those available. So, which is a lot, right? So, the interesting thing about this drop was that it was done in waves, and when it became available, I was able to add it to my account. I added it to my shopping cart. I was able to change the quantity, and then in that quantity ranged anywhere from 1 to 5. Like sometimes I would click on it and it would give me a max of 5. Other times it would give me a max of 3 or a max of 4. So I would just take the max and I would add it to my cart, and then I would try to check out, right? I would update my cart and I would try to check out. And every time I try to check out, it would say item is sold out, or I would get an error. And then I would have to open up another web browser and reload that page, right? And then, because they were dropping them in waves and limited quantities, I tried a bunch of times. I mean, I swear, like in my cart, at times I had 5 select basketball blasters, then 4, and then 1, and then 3, and then 2, and then 4, and then 3 again. And every single time I was able to update my quantity. But then when I try to check out, I would get an error, or I would get a message saying it was sold out and to try again later, right? But I kept on trying because I was watching some YouTube streams, and I was looking at my Discord, and people were saying, keep trying, they're dropping in waves, keep trying. And people kept on saying, I got some finally. Took me 5 tries, finally got some. And this product must have been available for at least, man, if it was at least 3 minutes that this product was available, and it was just dropping in waves, right? And I was able to get some. I was able to get 3. I was getting worried because my cart, when I added it to my cart and I went to go change the quantity, it gave me the option of 5, and I was like, okay, like I may not get 5. Let me just try to get at least 3. All right. I selected 3. I was able to check out, and it worked. It was weird. It was really weird because, like I said, I tried it maybe I must have tried at least 7 times to check out before that, and I got an error or it said sold out. And then finally, I selected 3 and it checked out miraculously. Me and I was on a voice chat with 2 of my other friends, and they weren't able to get any product, but I was able to get it, which is really weird. They just kept on trying as well. I kept on trying. But yeah, I was able to secure 3 of them. Even though it wasn't a red card item, I was still able to get it, which surprised me, because usually I'm only able to score this stuff if it's a red card item. But I guess because it's dropping in waves, Target must be doing something to prevent bots from snatching all this stuff up, because I don't know, maybe they're double checking the IP addresses, or maybe they're double checking some account information like the address or the card information or something. I don't know. Because they were dropping it in waves, I was actually able to get stuff. But usually when stores drop product in waves, it actually hurts us manual users, and it actually helps bots. So I was really surprised that I was able to get 3 of them. So that's great news. Next came Topsfire Baseball, and I decided to pass on it. I've actually never ever heard of Topsfire before, or Topsfire Baseball. And so, but everybody on Discord was saying that it's actually a lower end product, and don't waste your time on it, don't waste your money on it. So I was like, I don't know. I was actually kind of 50-50 about it, because I don't mind opening up like opening day. I don't mind opening up Heritage or Big League. You know, I still like opening up that stuff because I like baseball, right? But I decided to pass on it, even though they had hobby boxes that guaranteed 2 autos. People were saying in the past, the hobby boxes, the autos were junk cards, were like of players you've never heard of, or low tier players, or there were of pitchers, relief pitchers, things like that. So then I decided, even though I like to open up baseball, I decided to pass on it, right? even though the hobby boxes were only, I think, $70 or $80, I think $70, and they guaranteed 2 autos, I was like, man, that'd be cool if I did. I mean, what if I did get a good pitcher? Um, I decided to pass on it because people were saying it's trash. Um, and people were saying even if the product is sealed still, it's still not in high demand. Even if you cracked a good single, it's still not in high demand. And so I decided to pass on it. It was kind of a tough decision for me to pass on it, but I decided to do so, right? And then they dropped Prestige Football Megas with a limit of 3, and I decided to pass on those as well because Donruss Football was going to come out this week or next week. Or Donruss Football actually did drop in stores that week. And so I decided to pass up on the Prestige Football stuff just because I want to save my money up for Donruss, right? And then next came Wnba Prism Blasters. That I was pretty excited to see that stuff get backloaded because I did want to get some of that stuff. I don't watch a lot of WNBA, but I live in Minnesota, so I mean, the Minnesota Lynx have won 6 WNBA championships. There's been a bunch of parades, and so I kind of know a little bit about the WNBA, but not a whole lot. But I remember some people were saying last year that they couldn't, like, Panini did not print a lot of these WNBA Prism Blasters, and so. And plus, the rookie class last year was really good. And so people were saying that they couldn't find any. And if they did find it, they're paying like $100, $80 per blaster. And I was like, well, I don't want to get stuck in that situation. So I decided to grab 2 of them. And so we'll see. I'm going to open up one for the channel just to see what it looks like. I think it'll be fun. I mean, it's still Prism. It's still Prism basketball. So it should be pretty cool. Also, this year it seemed like they printed out a lot more. It probably took a few hours for it to sell out, but I mean, I think right now if you check on Target site, it's sold out. But yeah, and then lastly, the last big item to drop was select football hangers, right? And the interesting thing was that they were only available for local in-store pickup. So I don't know, based upon your Target account, if there wasn't anything nearby, they weren't going to let you have any. I had some friends in Illinois. They were looking and they're like, I don't, because like I said, we were on a voice chat in Discord together, and I was like, guys, there's select football hangers just dropped. It's in-store pickup. Like go for it. And I was able to pick up 5 really easily, which was the limit. And so my friends were like, yeah, I'm not seeing any in my area. Yeah, none in my area. And they were like, yeah, we don't have any in our area, so we can't even, it won't even let us check out. And they even tried like changing like the zip code, but it wouldn't let them. I live in Minnesota, so I told them to put it in Minnesota zip code. And by the time they did, it said that it was sold out. So I'm thinking that stuff went pretty quick as well. One of the great things about living in Minnesota is this is honestly like Target's headquarters. I drive past Target's headquarters when I go to work. It's literally like less than 10 minutes away from where I live. And because of that, we've got a lot of Target stores in my area. Like honestly, I could probably hit up like if I really wanted to throughout a day, I could hit like maybe like I don't know, over a dozen Targets in the Twin Cities, like easily. Yeah, and so it was funny because when I went to go check out the select football hangers, I looked at it gave me a list of where I wanted to pick it up, and like seriously, I think I saw like 6 or 7 stores within like 15 minutes of me having select hangers in stock. And so I don't know, maybe Target is favoring Minnesotans. Who knows? I'm not too sure. I think that's kind of it. Um, so, um, kind of unfair for everybody, but I think that's kind of what Target's going to do in the future. They're going to, for stuff that's like more expensive to ship out and it's um, maybe under $20, they're going to just give it to the stores and let the stores take care of it because they don't have to worry about shipping. Um, hanger boxes or cello packs. They can just let the stores handle it. It's already in the distribution chain. Stores can just sell it to people and people can come pick it up, right? So then I was able to get 5 of those on Wednesday. And then later that day, I actually ran to Target, and I picked them up. So here we go. We've got five select football hangers, right? Super excited to open these. I've only opened up one select football hanger in the past, and that was before I started my channel. And it was funny, like I grabbed the last one, and the guy behind me got super pissed. I don't know. He didn't get. I don't know. I think he wasn't really particularly mad at me for grabbing the last one, but he was mad at Target in general, and he was just complaining to the lady. This was like months ago. This is maybe like in April or something, or May. And he was just yelling at the manager, saying like there's like inconsistencies in their rules and how they enforce these rules and stuff like that. So, but I mean, I got my hanger and I left. I'm happy. So, but yeah, I got my 5 select hangers here. This one's kind of smashed and compressed, but hopefully the cards are okay. The cards are down here. The top here got smashed. And so I'm going to be opening up one of these for the channel. So I'm super excited about that. What else? Yeah, so then on September 9th, Thursday, my wife and I actually rejoined the gym. So I went to go work out. And I decided not to go to Walmart. And so that was a tough decision because people were saying that Topps Chrome Megas were available. And what else? Donruss Football was available. But kind of talking to my friends who went or who kind of also shop at Walgreens in the local area, they said none of that product dropped at our locations, which kind of makes sense because in Minnesota we're usually about a week behind on Walmart stuff. Like on the East Coast, like I see like Florida, Army bases, West Coast and East Coast get their product first, and then Minnesota eventually, the Midwest eventually gets the product, like a week later. And so I decided not to go. Plus, I kind of like spent all my money on Target.com. I spent about $200 at Target.com, and that was kind of like all the fun hobby money that I had left. But I did swing around after my workout. I did swing around to Walmart around 7:30ish, and I'll put up a video here. There was still some product left, nothing high end, and I was tempted to get another Topps Chrome blaster. I mean, it's still tempting. I mean, when you see product on the shelf, and even though you don't really want it, you're kind of like, I should get it because, like, it's just so hard to get product, right? I was super tempted, but I decided to pass up on it. But the funny thing, I should say, is that later that day, Target.com increased their Topps Chrome baseball blasters from $30 to $45. So that kind of made me regret not grabbing one of those Topps Chrome baseball blasters from Walmart. I mean, hopefully that price increase is just a mistake that Target made, because I'm like $45. Maybe that's the price of the megas, not the blasters. But then when you clicked on the link, it was a picture of a blaster, and the details, the information, the item description was of a blaster. So I don't know, that was really weird. So hopefully that's a mistake. I mean, I hope that Topps Chrome baseball blasters are not $45, because that means that megas are gonna be $60, and that's just so freaking expensive, man. Like, I mean, if megas are $60, I don't know if they're worth it. To be honest, I don't know if they're worth it. So yeah. Then came Friday, not November. I keep on saying November, September 10th, and I decided to sleep in. I was super sore from my workout, and so I decided to sleep in and just to recover and get some rest. I normally go to these other two Walmarts in the area on Fridays, but I decided, yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna sleep. Plus, like I said, I didn't have any more hobby money to spend. So on Saturday, I actually got some mail, and here, let me move these around so whoops, I can show you what I got. On I already talked about this stuff, but on Saturday, I actually got my select blasters in. So here they are. And thankfully they came in one piece. Or kind of like one piece. One box is ripped right here. You can see this box right here. It's a little ripped. I'll still be able to sell it. I'm sure someone will buy it. But yeah, got my on Saturday, got my shipment from Target here. Or one of my shipments. Got more select basketball here. And then, let me see. On Saturday, no, that was Saturday. Saturday on 9/11, on I got my 3 select basketball blasters. And then on Sunday, I got the rest of my product I ordered from Target. I got my 2 Prism Wnba blasters. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, that's always fun. I'm excited to open up this product. We'll kind of see. I don't know. I don't know much about Wnba. I know a little bit, but not a whole lot. This product came in decent shape. I mean, man, this box. This is probably the worst damage I've ever seen to anything I've ordered from Target.com. I did receive one box from Target.com in the past, and the box was like destroyed, right? But when I opened up the box, everything inside was fine. But then this box, box that this came in, it was a little damaged. Like I couldn't really tell when I got it, but then when I opened it and I saw this box, I was like, oh man, yeah, that one got dinged up. So I don't know. We'll see. I might open up this one for the channel then. And so I've said it in the past, but I'll say it again. I don't think it's Target's fault that these boxes get damaged. Because honestly, I think this stuff is at Excel, and then what happens is people buy it on Target.com, and then they have Excel ship it out for them. I don't think this stuff goes to Target and then Target sells it. Because I've bought stuff from Target before, and they do a way better job at shipping. And plus, like, it'll come in a Target box, and it'll come with Target tape, and it'll be well packaged. Like, that's how Target likes to treat its customers. You know, they don't treat them like, you know, like this bad. They treat them really well. And whenever you order anything from Target.com that's not sports cards, it's packaged really well, right? I would say it's even packaged better than like Amazon stuff sometimes, right? But I think it's because the stuff's being shipped from Excel or the distributor. And that makes sense because, I mean, it's just too much money to have it shipped to Target and then Target to ship it out. Target's probably like, they're working with this distributor. Like, this product you're selling, sports cards, it's chaotic right now. And so we'll have you guys ship it out for us. You know, or else we just won't sell sports cards. And those distributors are like, whoa. Like, we bought a bunch of sports cards, and you guys say you guys are going to buy them, so you guys got to sell them or buy them from us and sell them. And Target's probably like, okay, we'll sell it, but you guys got to ship it for us. And then I'm sure these distributors are like, sure, yeah, whatever. That's fine. Like, we're a huge distributor. That's what we do. We distribute stuff. We sell. We send stuff out to stores or send it out to people. That's what we do. Not a big deal, right? And so I think Excel is where this stuff gets damaged. Because, I mean, UPS, I I mean, I've heard horror stories about UPS in the post office, but I mean, I don't think the post office or UPS is doing the damage. I think it's Excel or the distributors that are packaging this stuff up and shipping it out, right? Because I've never seen Target do that. I don't really think the UPS or the post office treats packages that bad. I honestly think it's people in the warehouses at the distributors Excel. They're looking at the order sheet and it says this person bought 5 blasters. They take the 5 blasters off a pallet full of blasters. They throw them into a box, tape it up really quick, put the label on it, and then they actually take your box and they put it on another pallet, right? And then they stack all of these orders on top of a pallet. And then I honestly think like you probably wrap up the pallet in like plastic wrap so it doesn't like fall over or like tip over or anything. And then like a forklift comes, picks up that pallet and puts it in a truck. And then that truck takes it to UPS, right? And I think something's got to happen in that process of stacking the boxes, wrapping up the pallets, and then moving the pallets. I think damage is caused like during the movement of pallets. That's just my opinion. That's just what I think. I mean, I've worked at some warehouses, and I just can't see Target like not like putting the proper packaging material inside, or Target not using a Target box, or Target not using Target tape, because that's a huge branding opportunity for them. So then I don't think it's Target that's shipping this stuff out, and I really do think it's Excel or the distributors. But anyways, yeah. Oh man, I gotta grab one card really quick. I had a friend look at a card of mine. If you guys haven't watched the video of me opening up that 101 Superfractor, I think that was in my Thursday video. Like, please go check it out, man. And so I opened up this card right here. The bag makes it look really not as pristine, but yeah, I opened up a Superfractor of Sixto Sanchez. It's a 101. This is a guy I really trust. He's a good friend. And he's been in the hobby pretty much his whole adult life and a lot of his teenage years. But he took a look at this card and he was like, he's like, yeah, I don't really see any like corner issues, any surface issues or edge issues. He's like, maybe it's a little bottom heavy. And that's it. And he's like, yeah, like, if you sent this to BGS and, you might get a 9, and I was like, okay, that's great. 9 or 9.5. And so I'm super excited about that. And so this Sixto Sanchez Superfractor is on eBay right now in my eBay store. If you want to know if you want to go check out my eBay store, there's a link in the description. And so I put it up there for about $1,500. And if it sells, then great, I'll sell it for $1,500. But I doubt it will. I'll probably wait until BGS opens up. I think right now BGS does grade, but they don't do subgrades. But once they open up their subgrading, I'll probably take this. I'll probably send this in and get it graded, and then I'll probably just hold on to it, because Sixto Sanchez, if you don't know who he is, he's a super solid pitcher. He got injured this year at the beginning of the season, and so he's just been recovering from that. But before that, in the playoffs last year, he was really good in the playoffs. I mean, he knocked out the Cubs. And so out of the playoffs, this guy's a great pitcher. He's probably one of the top pitchers to get out of baseball this year. I would say him and maybe Tristan McKenzie, Max Meyer. Yeah, there's other rookie pitchers I'm forgetting, but Sixto, out of all those pitchers, out of the entire rookie class of pitchers, he has proven himself the best out of all of those pitchers. So yeah, I'm gonna throw this guy up on eBay. Oh, he's up on eBay right now. If it doesn't sell if it doesn't sell soon, I'll send it out to BGS once they open up their subgrading stuff. And so, yeah, it's cool to have them kind of confirm that this card's in really good condition and it should get a 9 at least. But, I mean, you never know. He's not guaranteeing that it's a 9. It might come back as a 7 because we overlooked something. But yeah, this is a super fractor, a 1 of 1 card. And if you haven't checked out that video, please check it out. I think it was my Thursday video. It says, I think the thumbnail says like I opened up a 1 of 1 super fractor, right? So check it out. Yeah, so overall, man, it was a good week, right? I got 5 hangers, 5 blasters. Like, dude, like that's an amazing week. Like, I think any of us would be totally happy if we were able to secure that much product within a week, right? I can't complain about that, right? And so the big announcement was that that I mentioned about in the beginning is that my wife and I rejoined the gym, and I tend to work out in the morning. That's just when I like to work out because I'm able to just focus on it well, right? And so that is going to hurt my ability to do Target.com drops and to just go to wait in line at Target, at Walmart's, right? And so I might be getting less product. I might be making less videos. We're gonna see how it goes. My gym that I'm working out at, they do have classes in the afternoon. I'm doing like it's not like it's like high intensity impact workouts. It's not what's that sporting event that people do now? I forget what it's called. Not Tough Mudder, not those things, but anyways, yeah. It's a class where you go in and they have like exercises set up and you just pound out all those exercises within like an hour, right? It's a crazy workout, right? So then I'm going to be doing that. So it might hurt my ability to secure product and to make videos. So I might be dropping down to 3 videos a week. I don't know yet. It's going to fluctuate, but I am still committed to this channel. I still want to open up cards and kind of bring you guys along as I go throughout that journey, right? And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you guys see that my video frequency drops. I just wanted to also let you guys know I'm still in the process of selling a bunch of football cards. I ran into a lot of issues this week. Not issues, but just life happened. You know, my fridge stopped working. And I had to kind of help diagnose that and try to fix it. I had a big project this weekend. My kids started school this week, and so I had a really busy week and a really busy weekend. So I wasn't able to get a lot of my products, a lot of my stuff sold, a lot of my cards. And so hopefully I can get a bunch of my football cards up this week and sold. This week, I'm hoping to find some Topsfire Baseball mega boxes, some select basketball hangers, and some Donruss football. If I could get one of each of those, that would be awesome because I would love to open up that stuff for the channel. So, also wanted to let you guys know that Topps just notified me that my hobby light box is going to get shipped. So it's got a tracking number, and I've been checking that tracking number throughout the weekend, and it hasn't been updated. So I'm thinking the label has been created, right? And it just hasn't been shipped yet. So yeah, I think this upcoming week is going to be super exciting. You know, if you guys could let me know what you guys are looking forward to this weekend, this upcoming week. I don't know, maybe you're doing daily betting. Maybe you're betting on sports and you're excited about that, or your fantasy is doing really well, fantasy football team's doing really well, or maybe you're also excited to try to get your hands on some Donruss football or some select basketball hangers or some Topps Chrome mega boxes. You know, let me know what you guys are excited for. So this video is getting long, and I'm going to quickly try to end it here. So you guys, thank you so much. Thank you all so much for listening to me ramble about my week in the hobby. And I hope you all had a great week. And I hope you all are going to have an awesome upcoming week. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.